I was born April 18th, 1961 in Brooklyn, New York, in Victory Memorial Hospital, weighing 9 pounds and 6 ounces. My father was Ronaldo Lombardi, but everyone called him Randy. He was an airplane mechanic for Eastern Airlines. My mother was Rosemary Lombardi. She was a stay-at-home mom. I had 2 great parents and an older brother, Kenneth. He was born December 16th, 1959. So it was my parents, my older brother, and myself living in a 2-family home. We lived upstairs, and downstairs were 2 grandparents, Larry and Dorothy Suave. They were very, very over-the-top Italians. I always described them as the movie A Big Fat Greek Wedding. They spoke Italian to themselves, but English to us. My grandfather was about 5 feet tall and worked for Pressman Toys in Brooklyn. I always said he was a real-life elf. He was very short, he made toys, and he always brought toys home for me and my brother to play with. My grandmother was a stay-at-home housewife, a heavy woman but a great grandmother that I loved very much. Grandma and Grandpa were very different. My grandfather liked traditional Italian dishes like eel, tripe, and even lamb's head. My grandmother didn't like that type of dishes at all, but made it for him anyway. When I turned 2 years old, my mother had another baby, a girl, Lorianne Lombardi. Lorianne was born the same day as me, but 1 year later, April 18th, 1962. I always thought it was pretty cool having a sister that was sharing a birthday with me and not being twins. I didn't remember Lori at the time because I was only 1 year old, but when she was born, my mother told me later in life what a good baby she was. So now it's my dad, my mom, my older brother Kenneth, and my younger sister Lorianne, and my 2 grandparents downstairs. A true close-knit family. We had a backyard to play in. My mom always tells me how when we were in the playpen together, all 3 of us, I would always take Kenneth and Lorianne's bottles and keep them underneath each arm as I drank my 3rd bottle. As we got older, I was about to turn 2, and Lori was about to turn 1. My mother noticed Lorianne lost her appetite and was cranky. She called a pediatrician up and told him, "Lori doesn't seem right," explaining she was not eating, she was cranky, and she was not going potty. She just wasn't not right in my mother's eyes. I quote my mother. The doctor said, "You are overreacting. She is probably just teething." My mother said she didn't think so. He said, "I'm the doctor. I know better. Thank you." He said, "Put her to bed. She will be fine in the morning." Morning came.